y'all, put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all, put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It is your boy Aaron Watts out TV coming to you guys with another video, bitch. Okay. Hey, Miss Abby. Hey, baby. What's going on, everybody? First of all, bitch, don't say nothing about my background, bitch. It's a lot going on in the background, okay? So give me 1 second. All right, we here to get shit. We here to get shit regulated. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Where the fuck is Harivanna? I'm here, bitch. Let me put the link in the chat for my girl. I'm here. I'm here, girl. Harivanna, the link is in the shit. The link is in the chat, okay? All right. Y'all, listen, I just wanna have this heart to heart with y'all. First of all, no shade, y'all. We were supposed to cover episode 2. Shout out to Miss Queen. What's going on, bitch?
Bitch, I am here on time. Can you believe it?
Yes. First of all, I was telling the people that somebody was supposed to host last Sunday.
Y'all won't do no last minute with me. You know I'm a business professional, honey.
Girl, but I told you that before that Sunday, girl.
Hey, Abby, review. Girl, I've been hearing a lot of chat about your reviews, reading the books and things like that, honey. The girls have been gagging the girls, honey.
First of all, I've been watching Abby's reviews too. And she has this one, I'm real about mine. She has this one particular person that she does the reviews with.
Who?
And no shade. He can get this whole throat. No shade.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I told Abby, listen, if he ever want to become curious and try to go to the other side and wants to play, baby, I'm your girl. I'm your girl.
Now, where's Miss Dominique's late ass? We getting into some things today.
First of all, Dominique knew about this. He said he wasn't. First of all, it's the fact that Dominique said that he can't commit to a lot. But I tagged him and he said if he wants to come over, he can come over. You know, it's nothing. Hey, Soulful Dog. He's one of my best friends. He is the one who sings my intro. Yes, he sing her intro. And I told him, I told my girl, I DM'd her like, baby, he got dimples. He fine. I know he fucks damn kadoons.
Hey, Soulful Dog.
Hey, Soulful. So listen, y'all, we have a lot to talk about.
We got 2 episodes to talk about. Let's do it.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do the whole episode. We're not gonna talk about the whole episode too, but we're gonna talk about the last. Let's talk about the ending of episode 2. What do you think about the goings on between Sean versus Telly and JC? What do you think about that last scene? Let's talk about
it. Okay. This is my honest thoughts. And guys, I'm not drinking, so this is really crazy. But my honest thoughts are that Sean is carrying the show. As of right now, that is my honest thoughts. He's definitely carrying the show. But how it kind of translate on camera, it can appear that you're looking for moments. However, I can see it from both sides. And Hey, Lemon Kush.
Hey,
But
Lemon
yeah, so
Kush.
that's what I think about it. I mean, Sean did not backtrack, pussy pop, pedal all the way backwards about what he said. He said, "Yes, I didn't like you. I didn't know you," and he defended himself in a very reserved manner, which I think some people were trying to translate as being scary. I don't think that it's scary because he did not shut up nor shut down. He said what he said, but he had to get out of his seat. He didn't really have to raise his voice, and he defended himself. And once he felt like his point was proved, he pushed on out the door. Uh, for a little bit. But I think that JC was looking for a moment to say, "Tag me in" as well. Because he's friends with Tetley. And the questions that Sean had for Tetley were 100% valid. If your chase is selling homes, and then to find out that you don't have a broker's license and stuff like that, and after you showed it at the reunion, I mean, it's kind of crazy. So let's call out this lie, especially when Sean was the one who people went so hard on about the fashion blog. Oh, where's the blog? Where's the blog? So now let's say, where's the broker's license? Where's the operating agreement? Who's in control? Why were you in an inactive status? Why were you not selling houses? Are you no good? Are you somebody that we shouldn't refer others to? I mean, it opens up that window for those type of questions. Okay. So that's my honest thoughts about that. So, Sean, it can look like you're looking for a moment, but we need you to look for moments clearly because you are really the only one carrying. And there is a little back, people are a little bit nicer to Seven Deep, and I like him and enjoy him as well. But I'm noticing that certain energies are given to certain people. And then it's like, let's not go all the way there with these other. They'll run Titley on the ground.
Is it because he hasn't, like, if you really think about it, Seven hasn't really done nothing, and I think because people have seen Seven and know Seven's music and are a fan of his, I don't think they have any rounds to try him, to be honest, because he hasn't really done nothing. Hey, Tillery. Hey, boo.
I ain't saying try him like that, but it's
my
like,
only question is why I did Mad on Fraudulent. Shout out to Tell the Lie to begin with.
hey.
I said it too. Ebby, no shade. I called it out from the very beginning. While everybody last season was sucking Telly's ass and sucking farts out Telly's ass because everybody was so like Telly. And I was like, it's something very scamish about him. It's something about how he looks. He looks like somebody that got a lot of tricks up their sleeves. He seems like the type to just lie. And him and George falling out and George explaining it. No, what really told me about Telly's character was when he was, remember in the first beginning, he was like, "Oh, I don't know why me and George fell out. I want to see my friend again." But soon as when they meet, George is not giving him no type of act right. It's not giving him nothing. And then he automatically goes into like downing George because George is not giving him nothing, giving him plain old dust. But then you just said that you wanted to get your friend back.
That part.
It's not making any sense. So Ellie has always been somebody of a stunt queen to me. And the things he does on social media with the multiple niggas, and then acting like everybody should stay out your business when you are posting your business on social media.
Exactly.
So I've always never seen it for Telly. I was very vocal about that, but it just came to pass. It really, he told on himself, in my opinion. Hey, Savion. Hey,
Savion, how you doing, Jeff?
The whole thing with so off of that, I'm not surprised with Telly being exposed as a liar.
And Sean is not wrong for exposing something that's a lie.
Yeah, and it's all right. With JC, this just said that yes, he saw last season. Sean was that girl last season. come on, let's be real. Sean is the girl to go after because Sean was the show last season. So
Right.
I feel like JC did his homework, saw that Sean was the most captivated on the show and was the one to get into it with. So you wanted to get into it. And then what really sealed the deal for me is when I saw that after show and JC admitted that he saw last season and he did not like Sean's character last season.
Mm. So
He
he's a fan.
admitted himself. He admitted that he did not like Sean last season. He saw last season and didn't like Sean. So you came into the season knowing that you was going to get into it with him.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, well, he didn't get into it with him until Robert had said like, "Oh, that's why so and so doesn't like you." So Robert kind of started that. If Robert
no,
didn't say that, then they probably wouldn't have gotten into it.
but Savion, what I'm saying is Robert asked Sean, like I think said, "Oh, what's his name? Sean, is that why you didn't like JC?" All Sean said was, "I don't know her." That wasn't shade. It was like he really don't know her.
Well, he said he don't know her and he don't like her. He did say
Yeah,
both.
like I don't know her to like her. That's what he said. So in my opinion, you already saying like I thought you were a fan. Where did that come from?
Well, I
Like,
don't think that's him being a fan. I mean, anybody would have reacted like that. And y'all gotta understand, it's TV. They're all gonna try to do it up for the cameras.
and that's what I'm saying. You're doing it up for camera because you already stated that you don't like this man from last season. So you already have a preconceived notion about this man and you want to get into it with him.
We
Let's
didn't
just
know
keep it
that.
real.
We didn't know that until after the fact because we found out from Robert's mouth. He said, "Is that why you don't like so and so?" So that was me thinking like, okay, Sean probably doesn't like him. And then that's when Sean said what he said in a million
Mm-hmm.
ways. And then after the fact, that's when I didn't see the whole. I didn't even see JC's Afterlife. I don't
Hey,
watch
Tabitha.
Afterlives, but
Yeah.
that's why if JC is saying that, then we found out firsthand that
Mm-hmm.
it didn't come from Sean's mouth. It came from Robert's mouth. But Sean kind of pass and go on that. Like, okay, so you don't know her to not like somebody, but if you don't know somebody, why would you not like them unless you've seen them on TV or unless seen them
Mm-hmm.
in their character? So it didn't really make as much sense to me. So it must be some truth to what Robert said, but we can't blame JC for his actions because Robert's the one that started it, and ain't nobody gonna call Robert out on his bullshit because I don't know. Somebody said that they
I
were
don't
scared
think
about Robert. Is not
they're
scary.
never gonna call Robert out on his bullet BS.
I don't
They're
know
gonna
why
do
he
it
ain't some.
sweet like.
I don't know why he ain't nothing to be scared of. If I was there, I would have called him out on his bullshit. And if it would have turned into a
Hey,
fight, then
spicy.
we gonna have to go in the streets. I don't know why nobody want to be holding certain people accountable. Like,
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something. How do y'all feel about Robert being the messy bitch this season when he reprimanded Trey for being the same thing last season? How y'all feel about that?
on
I mean,
me,
I
it's
think it's just
contradicting.
deflection. Deflection.
It's
You got stuff
it's
going on.
contradicting.
If you got
It's
stuff going
contradicting.
on, you would be talking about the stuff you got going on. But if you don't have shit going on, I just sit on the show and be messy and tell all y'all teas. So I can still
Mhm.
be notable.
I just feel like it's contradicting because y'all can't sit here and point the finger at Trey Howard, but then it's like you're doing the same thing that you were just mad at everybody else for doing last season. It's kind of like a pick and choose, which is what I always call out on all of these people on these shows. It's like you're getting mad at the person that's being messy, but you get to do it too, and can't nobody say nothing to you. Absolutely not. No,
So
I
they
just feel
don't. So
like
is that like a thing that they just don't call Robert out on any of his stuff?
here's my thing. I have a couple theories.
Hey,
I me, I don't see Robert as scary. I mean, I've argued with people that have had bigger muscles or fought people that are just as big as Robert. And my thing about it is that they look as Robert as desirable. So it's like they look at it as like a pass, and that kind of pisses me off because it's like even Dre Sember said it like, why are you explaining yourself to Robert? Robert ain't explaining himself to y'all niggas. Like
Mhm.
it's the truth, and nobody wants to hear it because of the messenger, but it's the truth. Like y'all have a habit of picking and choosing based off of who y'all want to fuck on or who y'all like or think is good looking to get a pass. Me, I don't play that over here. Like, no, if you stop being messy and stand on it, if you claim you don't like messiness, then just be that. But the fact that people keep getting people in this web series let a lot of people pass because they look good, and I've called those people out, and y'all seen it, and I really don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Like, it's the
So you
truth. I'm
said
not.
because some people think that Robert's attractive, that's why they let him go.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, I
absolutely,
would let
because
anybody go if they're attractive and I want to fuck on them.
no,
No
because you got
shade.
to look at it like
It's
this.
human nature. It's human. It's human. You know, it's
It's
human.
pretty.
This.
It's pretty privilege, honey.
It's pretty privileged. No shade. Let's keep it real. If you want to fuck on a nigga and the nigga's being messy, you seen it. Like, I'll let it pass because I want to fuck on them.
No, is Robert letting them fuck on him? Like, let's
And
be real. Are any of them really fucking on Robert? Is Robert gonna let them like? And we never know because everybody inbox got a couple different people. You'd be shocked, including myself. But at the same time, it's like I don't care if you look good. I don't care if you look better than David Beckham. Like, if you doing something that I don't like, I'm gonna say something to you because you have to understand when it's you. Look at how they do you versus how you would do them. Same energy. If you gonna do that with me, I'm gonna keep doing it with you. Like, cause if I piss somebody off, they're gonna be like, "Stefan, I didn't like that." What makes you think I'm not gonna do the same to you? Because then it's gonna let people continue to keep playing with you, and then it's gonna grow into this thing. So you have to have that boundary, especially as we're all adults. Because ain't nobody just turning 17. Half of these niggas is over the age of 30,
Let me
pushing
ask y'all
40.
this. Let me also ask y'all this. Why they don't? Because I feel like Jet get a pass as well. Jet get a pass too because he might not. He's not threatening. He's not. Because I even heard Abby, and sorry, Abby, if you feel like I'm saying this throwing you under the bus, but you did say it. Hey Sean.
Hey everyone.
Sean.
Hey my boo. So
What's
Sean,
going
and I'm gonna
on?
say this. So Abby Review said on her one of her lives that it's different when Jet is being messy than Sean because
Clock
Jet
it.
is
Clock it, Abby.
non-threatening. It's non-threatening. It's not
Yes,
malicious.
clock
And Sean
it.
doesn't
I'm
do
glad
it.
y'all is clocking it. Who said that?
I remember Abby said it. I remember she said that it's different when you are being messy than Jet because Jet is non-malicious when he does it, but you are intended to be malicious.
See,
But
here's
see,
my
that's
thing
the
though.
thing.
It
That's
that
that's what
And I
kills
didn't get that.
me.
I don't like
Like
that. Like
it's
I didn't
no
agree.
malicious intent with me because that's not my MO. Like the thing is, what do I have to like put up against any of these black creatives, to just, throw my shade and deliver the mess in the tea. Because at the end of the day, what y'all have seen time and time again with me, like, let's just talk about the track record. I'll throw my shade and my mess, and I'll still show up to the event. I'll still give the girls they tens and support them and repost and, talk about their brand and try and uplift them in the best way possible versus half of the cast and the crew won't even repost their shit, even, buy their shit, and still gonna talk shit about them from behind the scenes. So what?
I
But
agree.
how do they see Sean as malicious and Jeff not?
Exactly.
I
That's
think
what.
it's
Neither one of
because
them have.
When Jet does it, he does it with a
Hey
smile.
everyone.
He does it like, and then he's not threatening. He you could beat up Jet. Like he's not threatening, and I think that's what people see. And it's
Yeah, they
different
see him
from
as
Sean
not
because
threatening. That's
and
it.
Sean
That's
and
all.
Sean gets bullied. Like a lot of people this season, I'm seeing a lot of Sean as a bully. Sean is doing this, like how they did Sean last season. They felt like
They
Sean was
have
bullying Jeff, and I don't
exactly the
agree with
same
that bullshit.
thing.
I don't agree
They,
with it.
Yeah,
they
they were
said it
giving
last
DeAndre
year.
passes last season. I had to check a couple. Like, no, we not finna do that. We already know who's doing what and who's doing the most and who's not.
And the only
Mhm.
reason why they don't see JC, but it's so
It's really
crazy.
big. It's
But
giving Real
y'all don't believe
Housewives
that the
of
energy
Mix.
y'all don't believe that the energy I'm giving JC is warranted. Look at how he treated his own friend. His friend over there trying to talk
Okay.
to him.
Yes.
He told Ted the baby, shut up, boo.
Woo!
Give me my
Shut up,
moment.
boo. Shush, shush,
Give me
shush,
my
shush.
moment. Give me my moment, honey. Y'all
Yeah.
see
Mhm.
how and y'all think I'm sitting right here going at this man for no reason? If he act like that when the camera is on, just think about how this snarky attitude, elitist bitch acts. Well, excuse my French. She's not a bitch because I don't want the girl to be like, girl, she
Mhm.
over there trying to drag me. But that's the personality that she gives off. And if I say I don't like someone because that's the personality you are giving me
That's what I
when
was
I
kind of
have
low key
seen you
thinking
in
when I
different
first seen the
events,
comment.
then yes, I'm going to say I don't like you. I don't have to know you to like you. Like I said, if I don't know broccoli. I don't like broccoli.
What do you think about that? A lot of people saying Sean. Now that was a bad
That don't make
analogy. That was
that
a
ain't making
bad, that
no
was a
sense to
horrible
me.
analogy.
Yeah, that didn't make
What do
no
you think
sense to
about the
me
people
too.
saying that, Sean? What do you think about
Basically, like, first of all, if they want to give me do you want a better analogy? You don't know that dick you suck your own jack and grinder, but you know whether or not you like it or not when you put it in your mouth. Oh,
Hold on,
y'all
wait.
like that analogy? Oh,
that?
okay.
Period.
That's a better one.
So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going because I love this. So we're into this season now. So we're coming off. I think
Not this
JC
season
is
episode.
just going on and on and on and on and on and on about
Every I was
how
trying to keep it
um
PG. They be wanting me to go crazy. I be trying to keep it
Sean,
PG.
I felt like you should have ripped into JC ass though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But
no,
you
I feel
see,
like
this season I have been trying to move real calm. Like even like with the whole comment with like JC. Now, yes, I could have been a man
hey
about it and could have
Brittany.
been real chill and been like, JC, well, from our initial meeting and the first time we have met and a couple of times that we ran cross paths, you have gave me a very stuck up valley girl attitude. And I don't like that. So I don't necessarily have to like you. Now I could have said that, but like I said in my green screens, you're coming into my circle, a circle that I'm already in. So you need to humble yourself before me. Not me before you, sweetie. So
Mhm.
let's get that clear. So I'm not gonna sit right here and be humble. I'm not gonna necessarily be a mean girl, but I am going to let you know that I don't like you. And I'm not gonna sit right here
And no
and
shade,
give
Sean.
you the ground to
How
kiss.
you feel about when he admitted on the after show on his after show that he watched last season and he did not
Yes.
like you?
Exactly. That's my thing. Like I said in my green screens, all these girls, and not all these girls, because it's some talented people in Dallas and some talented people that want to join Chasing Reality that really want to show the chase and all of this stuff. But it's some of these girls that want to get on this show and they see the personalities beforehand or past seasons and they feel like they can get up with a bitch or, get one up on someone to feel like they can sit with them. But if you seen what happened last year, you should know that this is a bitch that you cannot get up with. You come trying to climb up this tree, you're gonna fall back down like a dog trying to chase a squirrel every time. The squirrel gonna always win, baby. The squirrel is gonna always win.
You never could win
Mhm.
when you play
Do
dirty,
you
honey.
feel like Robert was being messy when he just put you on blast saying that you didn't like him off rip?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Robert was messy. He was being a bone collector, messy as hell.
Now
Well,
here's my
did
next
he said
question.
he told you he said he was gonna do it when y'all was all together. He said that to Jet Jet when him and
Yes,
Jet
yeah,
Jet
yeah.
was
Robert did. He did say that. He
so he
said,
wasn't being fake.
yeah, he
He
wasn't
wasn't
being
being
fake
He
messy.
at
Like
wasn't
he
all.
said
being
he was
No.
fake,
gonna
but
do
does
it.
that mean that he's not being messy though?
Yeah.
I mean, no shade. If he said he was gonna bring it up, he's gonna
That
bring it
does
up. But
not
he's
make it not
messy. He's still
messy.
messy. He's still messy
Right, he's
though.
still messy. That's the point
Yeah.
of what he said. Now, well, speaking of all of this shit, so y'all really just didn't like each other. What was the bad taste of the dick in your mouth that you didn't like about JC when you first met him?
Like I've been saying on, different
I
lives
think
with
he said a Valley Girl.
Raquel, like I've been telling everybody, they ask me. when I originally met JC, it was at the like he said, the mansion party where he was collaborating on. I didn't know that at the time. All I know is Taylor was like, "Hey y'all, they want us to come to this event. Let's come." I did not know that JC was hosting. I didn't know anything about him. Met him there. Southern Hospitality. Thank you for inviting us to this event. Fabulous event. Which will not take away from that. That was the first time. He really didn't rub me anyway then. It was just a beautiful event. The second time I met him, I think like in a club or something, and we spoke. It was like a hey, how are you? And then the third time I think I met him, it was around the time that casting was kind of coming to a complete. He knew he was going to be on the show. Then clearly, I was going to be on the show, and him and Tetley walked in, and they had came to me and Astro, and they would say, well, Tetley said hey to me and Astro. JC bypassed me and said hello to Astro, and I found it. Me and Astro found it very odd. We was like, girl, what was she giving all of that for? And y'all can ask Astro if y'all ever get up with him or whatever, ask him about it. But yes, this is exactly what happened. And I was like, oh girl, she's gonna try and get into my mug this season. But it's
Mhm.
not something she wanna do.
Mm. So the real donkey of the episode to me was Tetley, who has already been a part of this group, letting the newcomer come and tell him to shut the fuck up, pretty much, while he's talking
Period.
to
To
selling a
be
moment.
honest,
Are
And let
you
me say this
crazy?
about JC too. I'm gonna let you finish there,
No, go
Hariana.
ahead.
What I want y'all to understand with this girl, JC has clearly been in the limelight for over 10 plus years. Girl, she is a video vixen back from the early 2000s, 2010s, baby. She have tried to hop on music videos, work under multiple various different celebrities, tried to went from acting to styling to singing to dancing to whatever
The
to try
candles,
and get her
honey.
quick come up. And you now on 2024 decide to go to a YouTube platform after doing all of this
she's a
stuff,
multiple
and
opportunist. That's what you're saying.
and now you want to sit right here and talk about a resume, baby. You've been doing it since I was in motherfucking early middle school, and you still haven't peaked.
She's a
It-
multiple
It's
opportunist.
not clocking, sweetie.
She's
I'm
clocking
just
down.
saying. One
She's
thing I
clocking
know
down.
about me, baby, by the time that I'm in my early to mid 30s, baby, I gotta wake up and smell the coffee eventually. If chasing ain't just working for me, then baby, clearly it's not meant for me to be in that type of arena or platform. I'm gonna go and move to something else. Probably like a 9 to 5, maybe. Let me, it ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 because that's what I do.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5.
So
You better
wait,
stop.
listen. So the tea that is going around, they saying that you work at a gas station, and
Absolutely.
why is that a problem?
Absolutely, yeah. That's my part time job. That's the job that was paying for my fabulous events. When people would come to my events this season that y'all will see, that everything is getting paid for, everything is funded. Nobody has to come out of their pocket for drinks. They don't have to pay for merchandise. They don't have to pay for
That's
nothing.
true.
So yeah,
I
that's
wish
what my that
I
yeah,
wish I would have
absolutely.
came to
I I
because I
was
would have
working
loved
at
been invited to your fragrance thing because I saw it on your Instagram. It was very beautiful. You
Yeah,
looked
so my
right,
thing is,
bitch.
yeah, my part-time job was funding that. I was working, I work there on the weekends when I feel like it, and when I don't, I don't. That's why it's called a part-time job. But you can bet your bottom dollar that Keyshawn has over a $50,000 salary that he works Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. if the girls want to sit right there and clock into that tea as well.
Yeah.
Listen, we love multiple jobs over here because bitch, I got a part time too, bitch. And if I don't want to work it, I don't, and I
But
still get
Aaron
paid,
and
bitch.
Harvey, and I told y'all that anyway. I was like, I be working my part time, my set. So it wasn't nothing
Mhm.
that was a secret. It's just that I guess people felt like I was placing myself on a high horse. Keisha never said that I'm a girl that just have to sit at home and look pretty and people just gonna cash up me thousands of dollars. It never gave that. I always say I'm a hustler. I came from nothing. I say that thousands and thousands of times. So when a
Mhm.
girl sit right there and feel like they getting into a mug for that, girl, you're gonna have to do a little bit better. But one thing I can say, I put the money where the mouth is when I'm sitting here flying business class and I'm over here in Dubai and I'm over here in Mexico multiple times out of the year. Baby, I can do that because I have the funds to do it.
Per.
And I
Per.
go in Balenciaga and I swipe my card, the real thing, boo. I don't go to the other things or the things to buy designer items if I want them.
Okay, because
Okay, so well, listen, before because we're gonna get into the third episode, but I really wanna, since we have Sean up here, bitch, what is the tea? That's because, baby, you went live and you set some of these bloggers off something nasty, bitch.
I
You
know
came,
that's what I
you
do.
set the shit ablaze, bitch. Now, also, you know I love Scotty's panel, chasing panel.
And I
So
do too.
there is,
I do too. I think it's some really good people on there. I really do.
I know, and there's this one particular person who I
Hmm.
find to be very attractive. Like I really do. Like
You do.
I want to jump his bone, girl.
Maybe you need some
So,
glasses.
oh,
so my girl
Wait, who we talking
Jeremy
about?
has Jeremy Speaks, who is on Scotty's Chasing Panel. He is the one to watch, girl. I love him. I'm subscribed to him. Listen, I love me some Jeremy. He might not be everybody's tea, but I live for him. So he's been giving Sean the motherfucking blues. Okay. You can already tell that he do not see it for Sean at
yeah.
all. Been coming for Sean's neck, been reading Sean down in the motherfucking Jason panel, bitch. Girl, Sean
So I didn't
made
see
a
that live, but I
comment.
heard.
Sean made a comment
I did.
under the post,
Hmm.
which Jeremy responded. Did you see his response?
I did
No,
not.
Oh,
Because
what was his
that was the
response?
first and the last time that I was going to
Let's
see
watch it.
anything that a
Well, what
Do
did
viewer
he
y'all
of
want to
say?
my
watch it?
show
Do y'all want to
has
watch
to
it?
say about me. Because, baby, you can't. I'm not, like I told Miss Girl, I'm going to tell her, I'm not going back and forth with my elders all day long. I'm going to let y'all win. Because y'all deserve it. Y'all are my elders. I need to sit right there and have respect and just sit back. Like my mama and my granny always told me, sit back and eat all that food off their plate. And you better not get up and spit at nobody if they don't spit at you. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm. Do you
Mm.
think he's judging unfairly? What do you think? What do you think about Jeremy? Like, what do you think about his commentary about you?
Like I said, when it comes to reviewers and bloggers, I love y'all. I think y'all give me some of the honest feedback, even you and Harvey, everyone. And
Mhm.
when it's a key, it's a key. And I'm gonna laugh because I be like, bitch, get into me, yes. Like when it's funny, like when when last season with the cast photo, yes, bitch, like key about the stuff be keyable. But at a certain point, when you are trying to defame or decharacterize who I am as a real person, that's when I kind of draw the line. Because it's like, why are you trying to compare your untalented, uninteresting life to mine? Like, no, like, just review what you seeing from the show. Give your honest critiques and opinions about my personality and what you're saying from the show. Because again, you probably don't really know me. And it's crazy that if you see me in public and you don't even get none of that as a vibe, and you be like, oh, so there is really a personality on it. So that's not really Sean. Like Sean is really a sweetheart. Sean gonna do this for you. Sean would do that for you. Like for real. And and that's what kind of gets me because I'm a real ass bitch. Like don't no comment affect me because I lead with love for real. So it's like to see you watching, this LGBTQ black show and you trying to compare and make me feel bad or tear me down about my accolades or the things that I feel like I'm bringing to the table, and you saying, "Oh, well, this is not adequate enough," or like you are a part, like you have did some producing or casting or something like that, that hurts my feelings then because I'm like, damn, if you was just doing your job and critiquing the show versus trying to compare and compete, you can't, baby. There is much more of a contrast than there is a comparison when it comes to us, honey.
All
So
right.
okay, so exactly what did he say though? I didn't
I
watch it,
don't
but I
know what he said the second time, but I know the first time he was saying that, like I have like a speech impediment, and that's another misconception, common misconception I want to give up. Like, Harvey, we have met multiple times in person. Do I have a speech impediment? Do I have a lisp, or do I have
no,
like a
I
stutter
think
when
a
I
list.
talk?
Yeah, I don't think he has a speech impediment. I think you're
I talk
extremely
very
I just feel
southern.
like he's
slow.
country as fuck. I just feel like
Yeah,
Sean is
I'm
country.
country. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
very
talk
southern,
slow,
but
but I
I don't
talk
think he
slow in
has a
person.
speech impediment. And one thing JC needs to understand, like I
And,
understand he
and
was
and
trying to.
he's grammatically incorrect. He said that I was an oxymoron. Huh? I was like, what is girl? I was like, and you said I got my degree from ICDC, and you said that I am being an oxymoron for talking about Ted Lee. Well, I
And
could
first of
never. You
all,
You
mean a
I think he said
hypocrite?
it. He
oxymoron.
said it. Oh, you're a hypocrite because you're doing the same thing to tell.
No,
I
but
was
he
like,
called me an oxymoron.
He
That is,
also said you don't know how to speak grammar, bitch. That
you
doesn't make
can't
sense.
speak
You
grammar.
can't
And then he
speak
said, I'm
grammar.
saying a
first
run
of
on.
all, and why
He
it sound
said,
like he just learned to curse? He kept calling Sean a bitch.
It was
He
so
and
funny
then
though.
he said,
said
I
Cause
that
talk
Sean,
and run on
emphasis the word
sentences.
bitch.
You
I was
can't
like,
talk
did
and
you
run on
just learn to curse?
sentences. But people swear that he was gathering me. I said,
He was not. He
he's
really
I
not
said,
wasn't.
gathering
what?
you. I mean, he said you. I
I
mean, to
didn't
me,
live. Hey,
if we was
EK.
to grade, if we was to grade the reads, he was definitely reading on like a third or fourth grade level. And the reason why I say that comes like you look like a hot air balloon. Like that's something childish. That's no thought really. You know what I'm saying? If
It
you
was
read
no
I
it,
thought
did
put
low key
into it.
cackle when he called you a bell pepper. No shade.
I
I
was
did
like, that
cackle.
was cute. I
now that
I
was
said
cute.
cackled when
But when you
he
say
called
a
you
hot
a
air
bell
balloon,
that.
hey, EK. But yeah, another thing, like, I gag when he said, "Get the fuck out of here, bitch." When you was walking
He
out,
kept emphasizing the word
he
bitch.
love bitch,
I
yo,
was like,
bitch.
bitch, you bitch. I was like,
Get
girl,
out of here,
you
bitch.
just learned to
I
curse?
loved
Like,
it.
girl, get out of here.
You done dried that girl's
So
eye
crazy.
contacts out, honey. You done got her contacts dry the way you breeze past her. That shit crazy.
But I love the way Sean did not give her anything. Like, she did not.
No, he didn't give her
She
anything but
gave
everything at the same
her
time.
just. And she
I
kept
like,
making her mad
oh,
because
you
Sean was like, still. But let's
Sean set him. Hold on, wait. Sean set him off so simple. He's like, I like your shirt with the sleeves cut off. Get a jacket. It's cold outside. Get a jacket, boo.
he
Yeah,
said, when
turn.
you say you don't know how to talk grammar, bitch.
You're not talk proper grammar, bitch. What?
That was funny. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Like, comment, and
JC, I
subscribe.
absolutely love you. And
Like
then
this
they say he
video.
ran there
Like
doing photo
idiot.
shoots
Like,
with the brokest YouTubers out, honey. What's that gag about? A photo shoot?
And my thing is, like I said, to this day, I'm not a hating girl. Like, I salute JC Hustle. I definitely support what he doing. Yes, capitalize off it. His ads look amazing. Like, yes, make your coin. Try and get as much as you can. Like, I don't have a hate bone in my body for nobody because you ain't fucking me. You not financing me. You ain't did nothing to me in that capacity that I could
have you
ever
gotten
just
his candle?
say I don't fuck with you.
Have you gotten his candle, Sean?
No, I didn't. I would. It looks cute. I know it's a wood wick, so I know it's gonna last long.
Mm.
But it looks cute, and I'm like, I fuck with his hustle. Like that's what's up. But it's just like, don't sit right. I'm the type of bitch. I'm a realist. I'm gonna give you your tens, but the girls don't give me mine, and that's what I don't like. Cause y'all really be hating low key, like, and that's cool. But to sit right here and try and play on me, that's where I kind of like, you know. have like imbalance because I don't even play like that. Now
I'm gonna say,
I could have easily read him for his context this whole season. Did I do
mm,
it? Did I do it? Not one time did I do it because that's an easy read. What?
he
Like
was giving me Vampire in Brooklyn, bitch. I was like, girl, take out the context. You're scaring me.
He looked really good as the red lady because I didn't know who the hell that was.
yes, oh my gosh, like y'all. And the thing is, even with that scene, like with that scene when I first came in, I said, "Oh hey, how you doing?" They was like, "You don't know who that is?" I said, "No, who is this?" They
I did
said
not
they
know who
just
that
said.
was,
I
honey.
said, "What?" I said, "I did not even know that." I literally said that. I was like,
Hey, Nick Nick.
I love JC as Sexy Red. I said, "Hell, we could be better friends if he was dressed like this every day."
Yes,
But
and he was giving
yeah.
me Vampire in Brooklyn with them contacts. I was over it.
But
Oh,
but it's no
But
hate for
let's also
nobody.
let's talk about that scene. Let's talk about that scene for a minute. Because
now he a
we
hard
you know we're doing a review, bitch. Let's talk about it. So did you gag when he apologized, or do you think that was strategic?
I think that it was nice of him. That was definitely big of him because it's like, don't get me wrong, me not giving you nothing but giving you everything, as Hariana said, that can kind of really make get under a big skin real bad.
Mhm.
And I definitely took accountability for saying what I said too because it was like I didn't call him out his name or anything, but I did say I didn't know him. But it
But that
wasn't.
hurt some girl's
But
feelings.
yeah, but it wasn't anything like I said. Like I told y'all, what he did, what he gave me in the beginning, that's what made me react in that way. That's the only thing. And it could have been done with a simple conversation, but at that time, I just didn't know how to necessarily come up to you out the gate and be like, because again, yeah, like you was new, and I felt like you should have definitely acknowledged that a little bit more. Like, well, Sean, if you say you don't know me or you don't like me, why come? Like, why? You didn't even give me a chance to explain it. It was like you came in on 10 and was like, oh girl, I was ready to get up with her anyway. So let's do it. Let's have fun.
Hey, Christina. If I didn't acknowledge you in the chat, I'm sorry. Hey everybody in the chat. Hey,
Hey, everybody in the
like,
chat.
comment,
We got
subscribe.
Sean and Dominique and Safion and me.
Hey
and
Dominique.
What's
I
the
can't
tea?
wait to we have Sean up here. We just getting into the tease of the tease of the tease and all the shit that's been happening off the show and on the show, girl. We
I've been
talking about
keeping
it.
up. I've been keeping
Huh?
up. I just had me. I said I've been keeping up. I just got in from Sunday Fun Day. My bad. I'm tardy.
Okay, so let me ask y'all in the panel, who had the best costume in your opinion?
I
JC.
really like JC's.
I
JC
feel
JC.
did
like
not look like himself.
Astro and JC.
Um, I mean, me being me, I like a little skin, so I like Seven and
Oh,
Kesey.
70 Keys was
Bitch,
cute
me
Yeah,
too.
too,
me
Yeah.
too.
bitch. No
Yeah,
shade.
they had
I
ate
want
that.
to get in between that. No shade.
Yeah,
Girl.
that was easy on the eyes. But I like the costumes. I like the concept. I like that everybody participating. I feel like everybody understanding the assignment. Shout out to production. I know Markel got to get in the girls' ears, and I'm here for it.
When you say that,
See,
Dominique, what do you mean by he got to get in everybody's ear? What does that mean?
I feel like he's doing his job, and majority of the cast doing their job. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I do feel like, okay,
the
for
girls need a little
example,
help.
no, I mean, every cast needs a little help. But
No.
for example, let me tell you. So when motherfucking Jet Jeff said, Marquise, how about we get together and you cook for me and we can see what that tastes like or whatever the fuck that bitch said. I said, girl, you ate that. Cause you know damn well Ariel just told your
Drew,
ass.
okay.
She don't give a fuck. She don't
Ariel
give a
just told
fuck.
your ass she was liking that boy.
Mercy.
But listen, Ariel did say that, she had to take a step back away because he's on the cast.
But that's my point. I feel like that was his moment to do what he gonna do, and he did it.
But no shit,
Mm-hmm.
I live for a bitch like that.
Me
Just take
too.
it. Just take it because he did the same thing to Robert Ray last season.
Yeah, it's a KIKI, and I live.
I live.
The girls are entertaining me. Like I said, I've been telling everybody they have. I don't know. I feel like they didn't hit the sweet spot because of the simple fact. Now every episode is another storyline that's unfolding. Now I want to be like, okay, let me see what Jeff, and Marquise gonna be talking about next episode. You get what I mean?
See, I
Let me
like the fact that this has more.
let me ask y'all. Oh, sorry, Queen. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I like this season because this is heavily on storyline.
Yeah.
And every episode so far, because I'm all caught up now, honey.
Yeah.
And it is all about the story, and it's actually making sense. It's unfolding. It is not like we start off in chapter 1 to get to chapter 7. It's really going chapter by chapter, verse by verse.
And I
So
feel like
I
not
like
a
that.
standalone cast member has to do the job for everybody. I feel like, bitch, it's gonna be your turn, and now it's your turn, and they just passing a potato, hot potato.
Because why I feel like this something is gonna be brewing between Jeff and Astro. After Astro made that comment about Jeff needing to step his bars up. Do y'all agree that Jeff need to step his bars up? And what do y'all think about Astro putting him on blast in front of everybody by saying that?
Well, as a person who doesn't listen to either, I will not be the most sophisticated to comment.
Well, I'll say that I thoroughly enjoyed Jeff. No shade. Like, even when he opened up the season with "I'm That Bitch" or whatever that song was, bitch, I was bopping. And it might not be for everybody, but he's still an artist out here investing his money and time in his craft for us. I mean, ultimately, not probably for you or the next bitch, but for his fans and his audience. And I applaud him for that because Jeff is another one. He been working.
And I will say this: I don't think that Jeff is the type of person that needs to step his bars up. I just think he's a pop artist. He likes fun music. Like I feel like
rap
Jeff
about
shouldn't really be upset about that because you're not a person that needs bars like that. Like you are a pop artist.
Right.
I don't consider Jeff as a rapper to me. I don't. He's a pop princess type girl. Like I feel like Astro saying that. I feel like just want to tug at Jeff for whatever reason. I don't feel like that was serious.
And there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition, but at the same time, bitch, don't try and embarrass me. So Jeff girl, light her ass up.
Yeah, and I think she's going to. She got something. She got something for that bitch.
Yeah, I feel like there's something to watch.
Under her curl kit, she got something, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what else was going on this episode? Sean is carrying the show, in my opinion, thus far, and I'm not just saying that.
Girl, you are just saying that, girl.
No, I will say Sean is doing a great job for real. Like on some real shit.
Really working. Like Ted Lee, why would you bring him to a building and y'all looking through the windows? That was dumb, and that was a waste.
I feel like Ted Lee, he just, and I love Ted Lee down. I just feel like he bit off more than he can chew in a sense of, oh, please, the girls, I don't have time. Like, block me. I don't give a fuck. I need to free up my friend list anyway. Please don't be mad. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I feel like the girls want to be the main character, and sometimes you don't have what it takes to accomplish that. Some people don't have that much going on for the story to be focused around them the entire season. And every episode, you're trying to show your work. And like I said, like you just said, he get tied up with being a realtor, and you can't even get me in the building. And I love him down, but it's
they're
like
saying that he's not even a real realtor.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like all this shit gonna come out at some point. That's just like a bitch saying they are hairstylist and like, bitch, you never do my hair. Like, stop telling me you're a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm.
But when I interviewed him, he seemed like he had his shit together and everything.
Yeah, on the surface, but it's giving stunt queen. He always
gave when you main character, all that shit got to rise to the top. Like, you could be a bitch that say you do some. It's a lot of girls on the Atlanta cast that say they do certain shit, but they never got to show it because it's so many other bitches that's the main character.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, That's a really big thing to say that you selling multi-million-dollar houses and got clients, and then you
Hey,
got a
Amber.
fucking inactive license. That's crazy.
Hey,
And then
Sean.
you taking somebody to a building that looks like that. Now it's no read, no shade, but maybe he
I got
got
that for you,
Robert J's
Sean.
budget. And that's why
Mhm.
I don't know, but I would have been insulted for you to film me coming to a U-Haul trash ass gutter snipe ass building.
Girl, I would have told you to meet me for lunch, and I would have showed you pictures, bitch. Fuck that. You're not gonna
Exactly.
get me together like
Yeah,
that.
Showed your
that
pictures, bitch.
Yeah,
that
girl,
that
you not. But my
Yes.
point is, girl, you not finna get me together like that on camera. Like, no shade. Like, I know how this shit work. Me personally, like, if it was me, like, no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
He said the lockbox was right there,
oh,
girl.
and my thing is
Okay,
this.
you could at least have the code to the lockbox. Like, bitch, what?
But Charles, get into this
Amber,
game though.
okay, hello, it's Amber said, right, I'm a licensed realtor. You better say that. You can easily get the code to the property.
But
Baby,
look,
you could do that when you go and look at certain houses and apartments across Atlanta when you're trying to find a
okay,
new house. Like, girl,
yeah.
baby, contact the owner. You must have not contacted the owner.
But this is the gag about it all. It shows how fraudulent he is because he then later, when Sean confronts him about it, tells him that his license are in an inactive status. That means you brought that boy there knowing you didn't have the license to even
No.
sell the building or be able to get a commission off the building, which furthers the notion that you are a clout chasing liar stunt queen ass bitch.
Now, I ain't gonna say
However,
all that.
Did
if we
y'all
see
hear
you
the
in
explanation? Wait. Did y'all hear the explanation that the bitch gave? Said, oh no, I'm under my friend's company.
Well,
that's how
I didn't take the test. Like, girl, like your business is not in order, and you just going down the trail of lies to like mask what you really are. Like you're a stunt queen. Like you're a phony ass, fraudulent ass bitch. Who
I
I've
ain't saying all
always
that,
said
Telly.
this
I
shit.
think it's definitely fraudulent for you to break back to a building knowing your license in inactive status. You couldn't sell it if you wanted to. That you don't take, and you ain't
Well,
even.
maybe. Okay, so maybe it's like, when my friends say they want to move to Atlanta, and then I'll be like, well, girl, I'll go around and look for you. Like maybe it's something like that. But like to
No,
say
he's
you're a
a
realtor,
realtor on chasing. He said
I
he's
know. He said he an author too.
right, with no words on the pages. Right. We
That's
gotta
my
start
point.
that we gotta call it what it is. He's a noted liar on this show. We do it for
Ain't no
anybody
shade.
else who's
Do it.
aware of reality. Every time. Now, when I see him out, he's always super, super kind, very nice. So this is not a personal attack. This is just what you put out, and you put out yourself as a realtor who sells all these mansions all across the globe, honey. And you can even get the keypad code to a U-Haul destroyed ass, disseminated ass building. So
Girl,
yeah,
or
your
on
point of
his
view is
Instagram, he
good.
got this house, he got this house, this house, this house. I'm like, girl, okay, you doing your big one. But come to find out, bitch, you not really doing shit.
And then you show up in
Girl,
the
you
empty
just doing
ass
this shit. You're
office.
not selling shit. Like
Okay,
you lying
let's
about being a
pivot.
broker, girl. You're
Let's
not even
pivot.
broke.
Y'all are dragging him, and I like Telly. So how
I
about
like it
this?
too.
Have y'all talked about Seven's performance?
Great.
So listen, let me ask before we get into Seven's performance. A lot of people in the on the that reviewing the show feels like, how does Seven not know about South by Southwest or whatever the freaking
Well, Seven's from like New York
organization?
and shit. Seven used to live in like New York and shit. So I mean, South by Southwest is something that's in Texas.
But they feel like you should know about it because
That's a
this is a
heterosexual.
big thing. It's a big performance.
But that's a heterosexual event. That's not like a gay thing.
I don't know what it
So
is.
he
I
should
know
know.
what it
So
is.
he
So
should know
That
about nothing outside of the gay
no,
spectrum.
no. My point is, let's keep it a stack. The girls on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta go perform at South by Southwest. So that's like a big deal. And I mean, like I said, these are like Erica Banks and them be getting booked at South by Southwest.
So you saying that
He's an up and coming artist.
Seven is not talented enough to be booked there?
No, I feel like he's very equipped and qualified to be there. My point is, if he's an up and coming artist, there's going to be events that he don't know about that he haven't been exposed to, but now he is. I mean, Hey, he did the job. If you ask me, prepared or not.
I think he did amazing, and I
I
think
mean,
that's.
I'm an artist, and I ain't know about no South by South. I don't even live in the
Yeah,
South.
I never
So
heard of
Hey,
that
Savion, when
either.
did you become an artist, bitch?
Yeah.
I've been
I
saying,
thought
where
you were
y'all been
a
at?
blogger. I thought you was a blogger. Well, a vlogger.
Absolutely not. I am an interviewer. A blogger is somebody that keeps up with everybody and mesh 24/7 all day
Oh,
and all night. I don't do that.
That's
Oh, so
you,
you're an
Aaron.
interviewer. I didn't know you were an artist. Is your
No.
music on Spotify, Apple?
Yeah, I got 2 songs on that. I'm currently working on like 3 songs at the moment.
Her. Maybe you and Seven could collaborate. Yes.
Probably.
oh Jesus.
No, I'm always open, but other people be thinking I don't know him personally. I'm not gonna just assume he think he Beyonce, but the people that I live up in this city now, they pick and choose when they want to actually be fucking artists. Like I feel like people only want to just do something with somebody when they got clout or popularity. And I don't fucking get that. But
They don't look at talent these days, I tell you that.
they don't. It's like,
I get
but
it, but
yeah,
I love Seven's performance. Seven, I wanted to see Seven perform. I think
It was a
Seven
whole
was supposed to be
episode.
at OTA in New York. And I wanted to go see him, but I think he was performing while I was working, so I couldn't even do that. So
You should have called out.
girl, my money is more
Funny.
important, girl. No
Um,
shade. But yeah, what else did we since about this episode?
Well, outside of that,
Jeff,
JC
Jeff doing
apologized.
aerobics.
Wait,
I feel
what?
like they're gonna be.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
what?
doing aerobics like some step class or something with some rubber bands
Oh,
around his
like,
legs. I don't know.
I
Sounds
feel like they're gonna
cute.
be. I feel like they're gonna be picking on Jeff because Jeff is not the fighting type. Because there is a thing I've seen in the trailer where everybody started going after Jeff, and I'm like, what? I even
cause she's
asked
a messy
Astro, well,
girl, but I live for it. She gonna be all right.
Yes,
all of them are
Amber,
messy.
we
That's the
did. We
thing.
did talk about we did talk about that. It was
But that's what
mentioned.
I'm. That's what I was just talking about earlier. Like all of them are messy. So it's like, why go after one person for being messy just because y'all feel like they can't fight? Because that's what it's giving. Because Robert's messy, ain't nobody check him.
Well, you got to also understand that
Yeah,
they operate in
nobody
cliques as
kicked him
well
yet.
too.
But really, who wants to fight Jeff? Like, let's talk about it. Who wants to fight her?
And Jeff is such a sweetheart. He just
He is.
and the thing
He
is,
is. Like, I wouldn't want to fight Jeff. Like,
Jeff is going to ask questions through and through. I mean, you see, he was asking me all those messy ass questions last year. So y'all, yeah,
I think he's having fun, and I'm enjoying
yeah,
watching him have fun.
I'm
yeah,
enjoying
yeah. He's
Jeff
having
too. No
fun.
shade. I'm
And
enjoying
that's what
Jeff.
I was trying to do. I was trying to have fun, but my
You are
Nah,
not.
baby,
friend,
you
Yeah,
trying
you
to make
trying
it
Wait,
to
up.
can I
You
cheer
say
trying to
you.
battle the
something?
girls.
Wait, hold
You
on. Hold on, because I really want to get this question out. They were speaking about the whole situation between, I think, Astro and Telly. I'm not understanding why that is still a thing. Let me post the question out to the panel. Would y'all care if and do y'all think it's taboo for a person's friend to go after another friend's man if the friend said it's okay?
It
No.
gives hoe, and
I
I
mean,
mean, you, but you can't be
and
around me.
I got mixed emotions about that.
No, I don't got
I
no mixed
don't.
emotions,
I
bitch.
really
Safe
don't.
around me,
I
girl.
don't feel like why is that a conversation and why is it still being talked about? I
the
don't
friend
think
never said it was okay though, Aaron. That's the lie I want everyone to
so.
like.
Telly never said it was okay.
No, he
I
never
mean,
said
even if a
But
bitch
why
that.
do
would
say
he
it's
say that
okay,
on
But
the
like,
he's
screen?
saying
yeah,
it on camera. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
why is
going
he?
on
That's right.
here?
Why is he doing that? Like he has to stop. Like he's letting people run over him. Like you're not gonna stand up for
Yes.
yourself. Get off the show at this point. Because it's like I
If
just
you're
don't
gonna
like.
lie
I'm
and
not
not
even trying to be
defend
color. I
yourself.
just don't like that. It's just like why are you sitting here like it just gives well I just
Because
don't
I'm
want like
going by with the
I
show.
get
I'm
it
going by the
like.
show though. No shade. I'm
I
going
get
by the
it too.
show.
Like I don't hang out with these people personally. I'm talking about the show, but it's just like again, it's on camera. It's just like you said that he had to go ahead, which I don't know why you would do that. But then it's just like I'm hearing it from firsthand from somebody that be around these people every day that he didn't say that.
And there's
So
so
it's
many
like,
dicks in Dallas. So why are y'all trying to fuck on the same one?
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry
mean, I
if the
think
nigga's fine. And first of all, I have done it before. You know what? Fuck
Aaron,
it. I have
you're
did
a
it
whore.
before.
You're
I
a
have
whore.
told my
You a
friend,
hoe. You a
listen, I don't
hoe.
give a wait, hold Lord. Shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna tell my auntie, bitch. I'm the one that told my friend when he wasn't fucking with his nigga that he was fucking on. I told him I want him.
That's
Okay.
The nigga was
disgusting.
You a
fine. The
hoe.
Trash
nigga was
ass
fine.
behavior.
I'm sorry. The nigga
Trash
was
ass
fine.
behavior.
I read the fuck, and
A
I
bitch from the
did.
Bronx doing that nasty shit.
Mm.
My
Absolutely not.
friend was like, "Go ahead, do your thing," and I was like, "All right, period."
And you okay with that? Oh, that's
I'm okay
character.
with it. The
That
nigga was
is a
fine.
character
He was
flaw.
available. He was chocolate as fuck,
And
and
this
I
was your
got that
friend
dick.
nigga
And what
nigga,
about
not
it?
like a nigga your
And
friend was
what
fucking
about it?
on.
It
But
doesn't matter.
Aaron, I
I
don't
don't want none of
know.
my friends sleeping with anybody I'm
Huh?
sleeping with.
I did
Why
what
This
I
is
did, and
yeah,
I
no?
I
like
wouldn't go after. I wouldn't go after like my friends, man. Like I thought if they didn't. If it was somebody that you didn't really know like that, like, but it's just like if it's my friend, why would I go after my friends? Because then it makes it look like what was you doing the whole time that I was with them? Was y'all screwing while y'all was, while we was together? And then I was just like, oh well, he's not. That's why it's the principle.
I'm saying that, listen, I'm not gonna scope the scene while y'all two is messing with each other. Yes, I might tell you, oh damn girl, your nigga is fine as fuck, bitch. But when y'all dealing with each other, I don't say shit. I'm not looking at the nigga. But listen, if you
don't
saying
look
that
at anybody
you don't care about the nigga, you don't want the nigga, and I tell you, listen, the nigga saw me at the club. He was, hey, big head, bitch. And he looked at scrumdiddlyumptious. I motherfucker told my friend, listen, I want to fuck on your nigga. Are you okay with that? If you say no, I won't press. If you say yes, then it's a
Your
go.
legs wide
Bitch,
open.
it was a go, honey. My
That's
friend said
sad.
it's a go.
That's
Bitch.
sad. I don't like that.
Well,
they said, but Astro
me and
did
my
say that
friends
he
still
knew.
friends. Me and my friend are still friends to this day.
But don't tell me my man is fine. Don't ever say that my man is fine. Don't ever
Oh,
say
please,
that
Astro knew
please
what?
don't.
don't
Cause
Astro
do
said
why are
that.
you
what?
looking at my man
First
like
of all,
that?
if y'all some
Exactly.
bullshit, your friend is gonna tell you about your nigga. It's gonna tell you about the nigga that's on his phone. Like, oh, you think my nigga's fine? Like, look at my nigga, y'all.
No, I'm not
Then
gonna
you be
ask
like,
nobody
oh,
that.
I'm not
he
gonna
fine.
ask you because I know my
I'm not
nigga
gonna ask
fine. I
you is my
know.
man fine,
I know
girl.
He
he
like, what you
is.
think about my nigga Aaron?
Wait, what did Astro say though?
Astro said that he had basically approached Tedley and was like, girl, if I fuck your nigga, is you gonna be mad type shit? And Tedley was like, girl, not, like it did not go like that, y'all. And I'm tired of having to explain that.
So
It
how
did
did it
not go
go?
like that. It literally, I said it on Markel Live too. We was at Duran Bernard's after party. Tetley walks in with his man. The man is giving me the nastiest of the nasty look. Like I done fucked him right. And the
Mm.
bitch like, bitch, you better not tell our business. But I think he didn't want me to, elaborate on him and my friend did prior dealings, which I wasn't anyway. But the thing is, I now know that Astro has, at this time, I know that Astro has slept with the bearded man too. So I'm like, baby, you trying to give me all this space, and you over here fucking men that's in this building right now, and you ain't. I'm out. So we is just going, me and Marquette, like, why is he giving you all of this? And I'm like, I don't know why he is mad at me for, like I don't owe you no loyalty. My loyalty lies with clearly my castmates. Like, leave me alone, sir. And then that's when Tetley officially caught wind that Astra was messing with the bearded man. Yes.
So
I
they
And that
mean,
came
was
into
in
the
that was
club
in
while they was
March of last
together.
year. That was in March of last year.
So they
So you're
came in the
telling
club when they was together. Is what you're
Huh?
saying?
Um
Like when they
I don't
walked
know
in
I don't
together.
know the official timeline, but I think they was like I think they was like on a break at the time that Astra kind of stepped in, but I don't know the official timeline of it for
But then
real.
they
For
ended
real.
up getting back together though. So it's giving me that Astro was doing this while they was together or something. It was a secret or maybe because here's the thing though, we're not gonna sit here and act like niggas ain't malicious because it could have been like oh well, yeah, we're on a break or we not together no more. But then the whole time they was, but Astro probably didn't know, but it still don't make it right.
Right, yeah.
That's why you don't fuck them in the first place.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
I was
find
telling
your own.
Astro, and Astro was like, girl, I don't get no fuck. I'm a fuck that man. That's what Astro
That's a
said.
hoe.
But if he said
But
if
that's not
Telly
nice
said that he
though.
has no problem with it, why is there a problem?
But because right, Tedley didn't originally invite Astro to his original book signing. He did not invite Astro. And I was talking to Astro offline, and I was like, "Girl, why? Taylor didn't invite you. Which is why Astro was giving him so much at his book signing. If y'all clocked it, Astro
Mm-hmm.
was giving him the fucking blues, and everybody is like, Astro is keying on her. Why is Astro keying on her if it's okay that she was fucking her man?
And Wasso it also gave like Astro has a problem with you too for telling Nicole the business because Astro walked away when Nicole said your name. It gave very much shade.
Mm.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, so it's giving you. Oh, it did give you and Astro's going to get into it about something, and I don't know what it is. But she's going to be in your mug a couple of episodes down the line, huh?
Is
I don't know
she?
if it's next episode or episode 5, but she's going to get in your mug. Okay, got you.
Does anybody swing or grab somebody hair later on in the season? I need to know.
I guess we shall see.
They better not be putting their hands on Sean.
Girl, first of all, I'm still mad at the girl spit at Sean
Who?
while she was talking.
Wait, who
See that
spit on
spit come
you?
out her mouth?
Oh yeah,
JC
yeah, 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 yeah,
was
yeah.
the
You
shit
talking
was
about
in Sean's
JC?
face. And first of all, Sean, why the fuck you ain't get up when that bitch was in your face? I'm
He
so
did. He
tired of
said, "This ain't
bitches
what you
like
want,
sitting
boo."
down with girls is over them.
I
When
told
girls
Sean you
is
should have
when
got up
girls
and
girls
destroyed
sitting
him.
down and a bitch get up, first of all, you supposed to be getting up too. I'm tired of y'all
Well, that
bitches
makes
sitting
the
down with bitches
aggressive
sitting up over
situation
y'all. I
even
gotta
more
stop that.
ugly.
Aaron, I just don't believe you'll do none of this shit you be talking about.
Who?
Clock him, Neek, okay?
Peter.
Right.
Mind your motherfucking business, Nick, before I pop you, girl.
Girl, because I think Sean about that action. I think she like me, girl. You got to put your hands on me for me to activate.
Okay? And that's when all hell gonna break loose.
Okay, we're gonna flip this building upside
Upside,
motherfucking down.
okay, right? Like, but
Not
it's
this
like
bitch
when
just
I
kept
I
busting.
really don't be on that time for real, y'all. And I just hate when people try and put that negative connotation on me and be like, "Oh, girl, this a mean girl. She think high, bitch. I'm regular, just like everybody else. Bitch, I bleed just like everybody else, and I want to see everybody win. I don't care who you is, but I'm definitely gonna be shady a
Yeah,
little
I'm about to
bit.
say, baby, I believe, but I read too. So, girl, just be ready for both.
Right. Yeah, like but I definitely leave with love with all of my castmates, and when they be feeling like they ready to, I don't usually start it. I might bring up a little mess, but that's it. I don't start it.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
Well,
I
I'm
think
excited for the season, child.
I am too. I think it's going to be a great season, and it's really heavy on storyline, which I like because I
Uh,
think that's why I'm able to really watch. Because some shows I do skip through. I'm not going to lie to you, to the good
Mm.
part. But this is something I can really follow, and it's really like it's developing into something that's bigger. And I think that that's what makes Dallas so freaking great, right?
Yes,
I
and
do
I
think
think
it's
so too.
more than
First of all, I'm
Sean.
gagging about all the fathers on this motherfucking cast.
right. I did not know
Girl,
that all
we
of
got
the I did
Robert,
not
we
know
got
that
JC,
the
we
chef
got
was a
Marquise.
dad.
Yes, he's a dad, and the bitch was in a domestic violence relationship.
I did not
Was
know
getting
that
beat on.
until
She
the
was getting
episode
slapped with
aired. I
spatulas and
said, "Not you
shit.
got kids over here,
And she was
over
getting slapped
here,
with spatulas, girl. Had
child."
the men through the whole kitchen at the bitch.
Can the chef cook, or y'all just be saying he can cook? Can he just warm up noodles, or can he really throw down?
Well,
You tried it, bitch.
well, well.
You tried it.
I will say that his new seasoning line that he talks about that's coming out is really good. It's
Hmm.
literally like an all-purpose seasoning. I've been using it like on my little chicken and stuff that
Is it
I've been
really
cooking in
good,
it.
Sean?
It is. It's really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not no Lori's seasoning.
Can I
Okay,
ask
so let
y'all?
me say,
Do
let me
y'all
gag
like? Do
the
y'all
whole
like the
cast
chef? Let me ask y'all. Do y'all like the chef with braids or without braids?
with.
I think he's handsome either or.
Yeah, either way. Yeah, either
I
way.
think I like the simple clean cut though.
Me too. I
Let
think
me
he's
say this and
fine as shit.
let me gag the entire Dallas cast, okay? We are
But
seeing
you used to go with the chef.
no. No, but
You used to fuck on the bearded man too.
absolutely not. I would not. I think it's disgusting to know that I fuck behind anybody, period. But what I will say,
Just don't try it.
why is the whole Dallas cast taking every business venture from Potomac and putting it on Dallas? From
You
the
know what? You are
I'm over
absolutely
it.
China.
You had Robin flipping house.
Hariana,
Why are
you're
we doing that?
right.
Now that's the game. I am like, bitch, everybody just said, let's watch a season of Potomac. You do this, you do that, you
You
do
clocked it. You clocked it.
that.
I'm
It.
sorry,
I am
DeAndre.
gagged.
You know, I
But we-
always joke about how we're chasing Atlanta is like Real Housewives of Atlanta, and
Y'all
we are like
Potomac.
Real Housewives of Potomac. Oh my
Because girl, you
god,
used the Nene line last episode.
what did I say?
You said something about some. It was a Nene line. You said the thirst is real. Probably, I think.
Oh my gosh, I don't be knowing what I be saying out of my mouth, but clearly I be child. I would. I'm just so happy that the reactions from this season, people been using me as memes on Twitter, and I just been like, me as a meme, I am honored. Like, what?
That's what you
It's
supposed to be there for.
it's
I wish they
crazy.
would have brought DeAndre back.
I wish they would have too.
I want DeAndre back. Did y'all?
'Cause
Hey,
imagine
did
him
y'all
versus
watch?
JC.
Let me ask y'all. Did y'all watch Oliver Twitt's interview with DeAndre? Did anybody on his
No.
panel?
No, I didn't watch that.
I did watch it. I did go back and watch
I
it.
did. And who felt bad when that boy cried? I felt so hurt for him.
I felt
Who's
hurt too
DeAndre?
No
because
shade. He cried. He was like nobody stuck up for him. And he wasn't lying.
and I
He
felt
wasn't.
so bad too. Like it
Suck up for
really
him for what?
during the season.
During the
And I
season.
was yeah, and if I knew that he was really and don't get me wrong, we was all very timid when it came to filming with DeAndre because just like how he felt about us, we kind of felt the same way. But if DeAndre would have communicated that for real with me, I promise you, I would have not gave that. And even in the scene with when we were in the lounge, I did not want to give DeAndre any of that at all. I did not. I swear I didn't. And yeah, and he talks about the bottle situation, but I really do. I really do hate how that did kind of play out. I
Hold
really
on. Who
do.
is DeAndre, y'all? I'm confused.
DeAndre was the one that everybody came for last season. The big chocolate teddy bear. That's my baby. That's still my baby to this day.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay, okay. I
so
know you.
I'm so mad that fucking Oliver had him. Bitch.
But
Oliver
I
said,
am
oh
glad
my
that they
good
did talk
bitches.
about that. I'm glad that they did say that, girl. They did a bam bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Fuck, I want to
Because
taste
yeah,
it. Oh God.
I was
I
like,
don't like that.
child.
Do you
But
watch the
Ugh.
show
but
for
it
softcore porn?
but it is very refreshing to see that DeAndre is in a much better space. You can tell that
Mm.
he feels better. He sounds better. Hell, he look better too.
Girl,
Um,
he been better, girl. He been fine as fuck.
and like I always like when I see him out in New Orleans, I told him like DeAndre, I think you are a cool cat. Like you definitely could be one of the girls. Like you know what I give, and it's like you know that it's genuine with me.
Abby, he was crying about the treatment that he received last season. That it was very unfair because some of the people knew about what he was doing,
And what he was trying
but
to do. Yeah.
they chose to play games and and try to turn it back on him like he's the you know.
Because he was
So
trying to do the Squid Games show, if I'm not mistaken.
basically, he was trying to
And
make good television. He was trying to make good television,
he
basically.
was trying to
Yeah.
just have chasing just pull, not necessarily pull, but hold off on including him, well, adding him in certain stuff until a certain time. I think it was maybe like a week out or something. And it just didn't work like that. And I do feel bad because girl, he if he would have won that five, I think it was how much mil, 4 point some million, that would have been amazing.
Did you
But
gag when he said that him and Telly he said Telly knew about the whole scheme, the whole
well,
conjuring.
he mentioned
And at
that
this
last
point,
year.
everything that we know about Telly, I believe him.
Yeah, he mentioned that last year, but I, of course, I wasn't trying to hear it. I'm like, girl, Tetley, my girl, really, if what you saying, girl, because yeah, and I'm like,
And now you see
dang,
this season, he's playing like Squid Games as well. Telly,
yeah.
The only thing
he's
I
doing the
felt like
same thing.
DeAndre was
He's doing the same
the
thing DeAndre did last season. Let's talk about it.
the only thing I felt like DeAndre was wrong was when he jumped what's his name, KC, but
Casey, yes, absolutely.
Astro ended up tearing their asses up. So that's why I felt like okay, he's finding my book. And
Astro
Sean,
ain't tear shit up. Astro didn't
no,
tear
he
shit
did,
up.
he did.
No,
He
he
got out
did.
there in the field with
No, he
him.
didn't. No, he did. He's just
Wait,
We
Uh,
can have
it
different
was a fight
opinions.
last season of Dallas.
We could have different
bitch.
opinions.
Where was you?
Hariana, where were you?
I didn't watch last season.
Bro, DeAndre had a whole fight with Kesey and Astro little ass jumped in, which I still don't get. I still don't get why he jumped in. I don't
Oh, I
understand
gotta
it.
go back and watch that
What you mean?
season.
How you don't get
Oh,
it?
but I
Somebody
kind of
jumped
get
in.
it.
You know
No,
why
you know
somebody
what?
jumping in?
I remember somebody jumped in with Kesey, so Astro had to jump in. You know what? I'm okay with Astro jumping in. My bad.
And then Sean got him together, and I was just like, okay, so at least everybody. I feel like Kesey, Astro, and I want to say Sean was the only ones that was giving DeAndre a run for his money. But they should have brought DeAndre back because imagine DeAndre going at it
No,
with JC.
DeAndre wasn't a liar. DeAndre, I think he lied about some things.
Yeah, he
Did he lie
did.
about something?
And you know
Yeah, he
what,
lied about
Abby,
some
he did,
things.
he did hold himself accountable for
Yeah,
some of that
yeah, he
stuff too.
did.
He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
So
He
that's
did.
why I was like, you really did see the growth and the maturity in what he was saying about some stuff. Now, girl, he was still a little shady with it. Now he still was a little shady about it, and yeah.
But no
I know that we
shade.
would have been getting a more refreshed, we would have got a more refreshing DeAndre this season.
I
But
think so, and I feel like y'all would have teamed up like you and Jet. First of all, I love the duo between y'all. First of all, the teamwork that y'all had with Telly, live for it. I tackled. I love that duo, and the fact is, DeAndre could be a duo with y'all, like a trio, and y'all
yes,
just read the fuck out of JC. Like, girl,
just give him
And he
crop
will be
like
calling
work.
them the big
DeAndre
bitches
on
crew
this
or
season
something
would have
like that.
been
I could see it
everything
now in the
because
comments.
DeAndre
Girl, yeah, they were
reads
gonna call
the
us the big
blood, bitch.
bitches.
They
Yes,
gonna really call them bullies. They don't call them the big bitches crew. I could see it now in the comments. They'll be tearing their asses up.
yes, they would be tearing us
Sean,
up.
let me ask you this though, because you hear, I think y'all touched that. How do you feel? Because now I want to get into the other people's opinions. How do you feel about Scotty by Nature's panels and like some of them feeling like y'all bully Tedley?
I
Um,
was gonna ask you that.
um, like I was like some of the comments were saying in Eric's chat today. Um, I don't want to say, I don't want to sit right here and put and say colorism because I don't believe it's that. But I believe because I am a little bit more outspoken on certain things, they kind of see it as I'm more of an antagonist, but I'm not a bully. I'm not at all. Because the thing is, it's like when I'm talking to Tedley or I'm laying out the facts with Tedley, am I calling him a bitch ass hoe? Am I calling him little income? I'm not doing any digs at Tedley. All I'm doing is stating the facts. Y'all want to see us chase. Y'all always talking, but you know what they do? They pick and choose. And I learned when it comes to some of the viewers, they pick and choose who they want to see that's actually chasing something. Okay. Like last season when they were like the blog wasn't blogging, but did they say anything about the nail shop wasn't nailing for Robert Ray? Did they or did they
Oh,
not?
I said that. I said that about last season. I said it about Robert Ray and Dior. I said Dior should have never came back this season, last season because girl, he's not chasing shit. I don't
But
see
you
that
And
see
I
boy
was
doing
did
just
any of
they
telling,
but did they cut Robert any slack though?
but
Oh,
Sean,
never. They never gonna cut Robert
I
slack. No
just
shade.
was
They never
telling
gonna do
Aaron and Harvey earlier before you got up here. I feel like they pick and choose,
They
and
do.
some of these
it. They
bloggers and
definitely
some of these
They
reviewers do
do.
it too. They don't do it necessarily on Scotty Penn. Scotty Penn the only one that they call every fucking body out. Even if they start dragging, they the only ones I feel like that will call everybody the fuck out. That's why I fuck with them. But a lot of other people and people in the comments, I feel like they pick and choose. And it's not even just doing with Chasing. They do it over at Gemini Films too and all these other Zeus. They choose based off of who they feel like has beauty standards or who's light skinned and look good and who they want to
Mm-hmm.
fuck on, who they want to save.
Yep.
That's why when I be coming up on people panels and I say what the fuck I say, do you see me on other people panels no more? Because they want to keep that friendship or whatever the case may be. But it's like this is work. Like y'all need to learn how to treat people how
Exactly.
y'all be treated. Because if it was, I look at this like me, and I said this to them like a couple minutes ago. If it was me, I would have been dragged regardless if I look good or not, I would have probably been picked apart, whatever the case may be, because there's always a miserable bitch somewhere in the comments. But it's
Right.
it's when somebody that I'm tired of, because they did the same thing when I was watching someone when a robber was on TTV, nobody held them accountable. It's like y'all sitting there just like letting them get away with it. And YB Entertainment, if y'all watch him, he called that shit out. So
Yeah.
it's like y'all can't sit here and choose based off of who look good or who y'all want to fuck on. Because at the time, these people ain't gonna want to fuck with you like that. Like you
And the
got to do
thing,
your job and call it
that's the
all out.
thing right there. Like I was literally telling Harvey Young when I first met her, I was like, "Girl, bitch, you the same girl that was smacking me." But you see how me and Harviana friendship still blossom, and Harviana still can drag me. Like Harviana could have, if I did not release my fragrance collection, she could have been like, "Girl, once again, that's my girl." But what she still did not, and I would be like, "My friend, right? She absolutely right." I
Mhm.
Because I want someone to hold me accountable for the BS that I'm pulling. Like, don't sit right here and say, "Well, that's my friend, so she gonna get a pay." No, you do your job as a blogger and as reviewing the show and tell the truth. Same thing for Abby. Same thing for Really Be. Like they gonna call me out. They gonna be like, "You my girl. You my little nephew." But this is what you
Mhm.
doing. And I respect it because it
Mhm.
makes me want to grow and be better. And you see, and you're going to see more of a evolution from me this season versus last year
Because
because of it.
I'm gonna give you an example of that problem. I was on a panel 2 years ago where I was reviewing Bad Boys Club on Gemini Films. I mainly was coming for certain people, but I was calling people out because I felt like they was just like skating on by because they look good. I remember I had a lot of things and critiques to say about Justin because I felt like he didn't really have his friends back. And he just sat there and like I thought he was scared, and I ain't gonna hold you
I
because
remember Justin cursing your motherfucking ass out, bitch.
I
Justin
don't really
came
feel
for
like
you, child.
I feel like when someone's yelling at you and yelling
That
like that,
was
I don't really feel like that's
funny.
cursing out because I felt like we was in the same room and nobody wanted to fight me. Nobody did nothing. So it's like when people get on the screens and start doing all that, that's not really doing nothing. Like y'all could look at that as it, but I'm all right. We're not gonna throw hands in the streets. Then y'all could sit here and do all this reading shit. But back to what I was saying. Um, I never called him out his name. I never disrespected him. I just felt like, all right, it seems like you kind of picking and choosing because when you was on this show, you was giving these people that you knew that couldn't fight all this energy trying to, I don't know, fit in with the popular girls or whatever case. Meaning I wasn't the only one that said that. But then, like when I'm pointing out certain stuff, he must have seen it, whatever. Mind you, we have followed each other. We still do to this day. I ain't never got no inbox, no nothing. Like, oh, I felt some type of way. I feel like you got some things screwed, but da. I went to the reunion. I was in the same room as them. Nobody said nothing. I had brought that up to their faces. But I didn't really push it because I didn't really care for it. I didn't go there to try to check nobody. Fast forward to y'all seen what happened at the reunion. Then we went up on TTB and we was all having a conversation. I had a different opinion. And he started trying to yell at me, and I was yelling back, and then we got into an argument because he felt like I kept coming from. I'm like, bro, we're not friends, and on top of that, I'm gonna call you out when I feel like you're wrong, and I was just having an opinion, and you can't get mad because basically everybody be trying to same thing they do with Robert, cock ride him because he looked good, but it's like everybody else that don't look as desirable or anybody that don't look as up to par, they get dragged, and it's like y'all be trying to go after them, but it's like call everybody out. That's
Well,
my
listen,
main
I'm
thing.
gonna just tell you this, Savion. You can't expect people to call everybody out. If they don't want to call people out, you can say it till you're blue in the face, call people out, but it's like there's sometimes where I get frustrated at the chat. I'm like, why y'all letting certain people pass? I don't like
But
when
that just proves
certain
to what I just
people
said.
do this.
That just
Uh,
proves to what I said because it's like I understand
okay, Queen,
everybody's
I got
different,
you.
but it's just like I'm not gonna sit there and just let somebody pass because they look good or they got muscles or they the best fighter and I'm supposed to just give them no, because at the end of the day if that was me, and it's like I don't like how people be trying to gang up on this one person, but y'all doing it because y'all know this person ain't gonna like bite back or give y'all this energy. I'm tired of doing that because I know what it feels like to be bullied when I was growing up and even in family with school and all that. So it's like I can't play cat and save a hole, but it's like if I'm being asked a question, I'm going to answer that truthfully. And I feel like a lot of people in this realm want their asses kissed because they used to being around people that ain't going to tell them about themselves. Them same people that y'all be wanting to be yes men for is going to get y'all killed one day because there's going to be people up here that in this world that's just gonna keep being your yes man. You gonna run into people that don't give a fuck about who your yes man is gonna tell you how it is, or you gonna run into people that's not gonna give a fuck about just gonna press up on you. Them same yes man ain't gonna step up to the plate to defend you. So I look at it like that. So I understand where you're coming from when you feel like, people point the finger at you, or even with DeAndre. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just say my opinion and I just move the fuck on. Like I don't even harvest it. Sometimes I could, and I've learned this. I felt like I did go a little on and on and on, but I've learned from that and I was just like, let me just like say my opinion and just like not be rude and just like, continue to like go on. Cause some people will drag it and I'm not the type to like call y'all out y'all names like how Trey Sorrell be doing it. Like he will drag y'all to the center of the court and
Girl,
then
He
do
like
not
will.
say that name
He
on this platform. We don't say these bum ass bitches' names.
well I didn't know that. So
Yeah, we
but
don't say these bitches'
that
names. Don't say this
that
name over
particular
here.
person, I like people be going up for stuff like that, but it's just like y'all never say nothing to them type of people when they be doing it. But it's like when people like me or certain people like Harvey or Aaron, even though they have their own readings sometimes, like people are different. And everybody, you can't get mad because everybody's not gonna agree with everything you do. You're gonna have people, including with me, people don't agree with stuff that I be saying. But I just learned to do this. Who's gonna whoop my ass about it?
But you said you're
Or
an interviewer. You don't really like review the girls. You because you
but
don't
when
call
I go
yourself
up, but when
you're
I
an
go up on
interviewer.
panels, like I usually sometimes go up there with King Carey. So like when I do review shows, like I'm reviewing a show from Now That's TV on my TikTok. That some of it's going viral, some of it don't. My thing about it is just like, damn, I lost my train of thought. But my thing about it is like I could just look at it like this. I could just say what I have to say, but not be rude about it because everybody knows what I'm really trying to say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like if y'all really feel some type of way, who's gonna whoop my ass? Because one, I'm not the only person that's doing it. Because Carl be saying what he be saying, ain't nobody press Carl about it. So what the fuck, y'all gonna try to press me about it? Oh, it's gonna be a shootout because y'all not about to pick and choose with me.
Yeah.
Everybody
And
want to think
I'm
they
learning
gangster.
now.
Everybody want to think they gangster until it's really time to get out there, and then everybody want to sit there and act like they turn the other cheek. No, say what you gotta say. Everybody let these little screen shit. We get up on panels, whether it's TTB or over on Scott, whatever, and we just want to
TV
like.
boy.
I'm like, girl, no. Like,
Like I,
girl,
I like
because we
I'm
all be
literally
in the same
learning
room.
now with that stuff on. It's like, I take criticism like for what it is, and it's just to better perfect my craft and also my personality, like overall. Because it was some stuff that I did see that I didn't within myself that I didn't like how I was like handling the JC moment. But the thing is, I'm still in my 20s and I still have more time to grow. At the end of the day, when it comes to me being a black queer man, I'm healed in multiple categories. I don't have, daddy neglect issues. I don't have problems with my father not being in my. I don't have none of that. I'm healed, baby. God has already healed me, protect me, and covered me on so many different things and aspects in my life that I don't have a cross to burden when it comes to some of those things anymore. So when you talk to me about certain things, I can easily let things go and it doesn't, just wow or like, it just like a belly fire under me about it. So it's like the comments now, I don't watch certain reviewers. Well, I watch the people that support me and that mess with me. And yeah, and I just kind of keep it moving on that. And for the comments, I try and limit myself. I'm gonna read a couple and then I'm gonna get out of there. And yeah, like even like for Scotty panel, I think Scotty channel is amazing. The panel, I don't watch it because I'm like, girl, I already know some girls they don't see it for me, and I don't want to keep doing no back and forth with somebody I don't even arguing with a ghost. Like, no, I'm not doing it. But yeah,
Yeah, like how I just said, like Sean, I feel like Sean, like I could you could have ripped into JC ass, and that's all I said. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
didn't
and
drag it
and,
like,
and
oh,
the thing
Sean did
is,
it
I
because I
could
know you're not
have.
scary.
I could have, but I'm like,
Scary,
I don't want to be giving off angry, bitter, jealous, because it's not me. Like, I
And I was
don't,
like,
I'm going to support, I don't really care what you got going on. You stay in your lane, you do your thing, you win and you succeed. But I'm not going to kiss no ring either.
right?
I never thought you were scary. Why you didn't like hop up or whatever? Because first of all, it's not. It wasn't even call for that.
It
Like
wasn't.
he was more pressed. He was more angry than you were.
See, what people
He
want
has
some,
demons that he has to fight within himself, and that's why he took it out on you.
yeah,
He has a lot of trauma that he needs to like seek therapy for. But to be honest, he already went in not liking you.
yeah.
So he was
So,
gonna
yeah.
do whatever he had to do, regardless of
And
anything.
like I
Even
keep
if
telling
it's
people, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm healed. I'm covered. I don't have to sit right here and give a reaction to somebody I don't know or somebody that I haven't built a friendship with. Now, this would have been my friend over 5, 6 plus years. Bitch, you hurt me. Yes, bitch, I'm mad and I'm upset. But I'm not gonna sit right here and do that to a complete stranger. You don't have nothing to lose against me. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Like, girl, I'm not doing that with you. Let that hurt go what you got within yourself, baby, before you come and step to me. Cause I got
let me ask you
cause I got a
something.
salary on the line that I could lose. At the
Mm.
end of the day, you wake up every day and you make your coins by, social media and all of that stuff. And I support it because you making your cash. But the same way you make your $100,000 off of your bookings, I make that in a year off of my salary and my bonuses and my incentives through my job.
in your
Let me
career.
let
But
me ask
before
you,
I'm gonna
Sean.
go ahead and drop you guys, I got a homework assignment to send in.
All
Okay,
right,
Okay.
do
bye,
your homework,
Harvey.
So we
girl.
bye. Thank you, and we will be tuning in for episode 4. I think our new
Oh,
day is
actually,
gonna be
Oh,
Harviana,
again,
I'm gonna text you.
congratulations, Harviana, on
Oh
your
yeah,
master's.
Because I'm back.
congratulations.
Thank you, child. But what you was finna
Welcome.
say, Sean? What you was finna say?
I'm gonna text you because I postponed my trip to Atlanta, so I'm not gonna go this week. I'm gonna go
Oh, but
next
yeah,
week.
yeah. You need to let me know. Come on, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay, I
thank
have.
you. Oh, go ahead.
Okay,
Are you talking
wait,
to
go
Sean?
ahead, Queen. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was finna get ready to drop. I thought you was talking to me. But thank you so much. I think our new day is Sunday. Thank you, Safian, for stepping in and being our rotating chair. We absolutely love to hear your commentary.
And
And
remember, 8 p.m. your time, Central. 8 p.m.
yes, the
Central.
energy we
My
have
time is
last
9 p.m.
time.
Eastern. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll
Okay.
even put the like the time zones on the flyer if that's better.
Okay. Oh,
I
yeah,
got
that will help me. That'll help the queen.
I
But all
got
right,
you.
y'all. See y'all later. Thank you. Hey.
I have one more question for Sean.
Okay.
Sean, how did you feel about Ariel's comment towards you? See, because she said that she didn't understand why you were so mad when y'all was all together. What'd you think
Um,
about her saying that
um, I
when she was
understood.
talking to yeah,
I
go
think she
ahead.
was probably talking about at George's party because I was, now mind you, I was intoxicated, child. I was saying a lot of stuff. But yeah, I understand. I mean, I understand where Ariel coming from because she didn't necessarily know the full group dynamic on then, and it kind of took a little understanding. And personally, off camera, I love Ariel. Like we have talked. Ariel is such a kind-hearted, sweet person, and yeah, like I get where exactly what she was coming from when she was like, I don't want to introduce myself to these girls. I'm good. Like I'm still trying to read the room, check the temperature, and nobody really clocked it that night, but me and I think one other person. And we was like, did you not clock that? Baby Ariel said she do not want to get up with us, baby. Like, this is not her cup of tea. Like she ain't feeling us or whatever.
Mm-mm.
But I understood where she was coming from because it was a lot. A lot of people, well, including myself, was coming in a little strong, and we didn't necessarily come in, pretty smooth as
And
like,
do you think she just
her
used to
cast.
her cast because she
Yeah,
came from the Carries and the Reese's
Reese's,
and
yeah,
yeah, and
absolutely.
all, and now it's like nobody that she has formed relationships with is there
Besides Robert, yeah, yeah,
besides Rob.
yep. I think that's another thing too, and yeah,
She's
that
looking
could be
at
a
y'all like
little,
y'all
yeah.
motherfucking aliens, just like came to her planet, and she's looking at y'all with like rose colored
But I
glasses.
do
Like, who
think
the
that's
fuck are
when
y'all?
Ariel could kind of step in and be like, "Well, let me show y'all how chasing Dallas is really done, boo. I don't know what y'all been doing over here, running the muck and the fuck in the motherfucking palace, as Mama D would say. But let me restore some order or something." I thought that would have been cute.
Yeah, and she's just been playing the back. She I feel like she said it herself that she thought that she could play with y'all girls, but because of work and because of like what she has going on and life is life in, she's
Mm-hmm.
like she just thought it would be best is to play the back, and I don't think that's why she really don't have a presence in this season. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like she was trying to have a presence and I feel like she signed on, but she a lot going on, child.
Right. And I get it. And I understand. And yeah, like I told y'all, I do not think this season was a good season for me at all. Like I had changed careers,
Good night, Lemon
uh,
Kush.
and yeah, I did.
Hey, Jeff
Yeah,
Patrick.
this season was just not a good season for me, but I think it has taught me how to really heavily rely on loved ones, friends, and really hone in on a business. Like, and another thing, I want another misconception too. People need to stop saying like, "Girl, what made you want to, change from blogging to now a fragrance?" First of all, that kind of all ties into a lifestyle, sweetheart. Like you see, the fashion icon herself, Miss Rihanna, has a whole perfume out, baby, and it still sells. So, what makes you think that a fly bitch like me can't get and do my own fragrance myself? Like a duh. I
And
mean,
first
if
of
I'm
all,
gonna
no
dress cute, I'm
shade.
gonna make sure that I smell good too.
hmm And a lot of people I've seen in the comments that your cast has definitely said that is very much is given rich, is given
Mm-hmm.
luxury, is given high price, is given very much. It could be on the same shelf as Gucci,
It can
Dior, Tom Ford, Polo, bitch, knocking them all them bitches out the water. Your cast has been going up for your
because
perfume,
it's
for your
because it's
cologne.
oil based, baby. I
And
don't
I
have
love a oil base cologne. I can't wait to purchase because I'm a purchase
it is
bitch.
oil based, and I can't wait for you. And I want you to do like a little segment on reviewing the product itself. Because when I tell you, it smells so good. Like I wear it. I literally wore it to church today. I mixed Saint Noir with it because I'm a real big mixer. I mix my colognes. And they was
Mm.
like, "What do you got on?" I said, "Well, I have on me, but I mixed it with some Saint Noir." And they was like, "Oh my gosh, you smell." It's still on my skin right now. Like if you smell it right now, you're gonna be like, "Damn, you still smell good."
And I love
It's
a long lasting scent. I love it. I
yes, and
love
I can't wait, y'all. I
And
know I'm
listen,
moving.
I did a review for what's his name? From LA. What's his name? Fly King Eye. He sells butters and
Mhm.
other stuff. And I did a review on his stuff and I gotta re-up because his stuff is really, really good. And it smells good. It's scented too. It's fragrance. It's
Yes.
the bomb.
I know I'm moving slow on the pre-orders. I have been working.
Yes,
Wink wink.
bro. You better get up
So
the pre-orders because people want to purchase. No shade, because I'm gonna
but
purchase.
I'm telling y'all by the time I want to say at least episode 6, 7 pre-orders and everything should be rolling out for sure by then. So it won't be no wait till no end of the season to get it, baby. It's gonna be hot as the season is coming out. I just
And
been
how many fragrance you have? Like how many fragrances? Like different.
I have two so far for the collection. I'm starting
Oh,
off with only two. One is vanilla. It has vanilla Lux, Potschwitz, what is this one? Oud wood and golden sands, and then the other one is pure oud and oud wood and musk.
so it has a. So you have a spray and a roller set.
Yes, so I have the bottles, the spray bottles where the ones that you can put on your vanity sets and in your bathrooms. And then
Mhm.
I will have the roll-on travel sets as well.
Okay, okay, and both of them will be on pre-order,
Yes,
correct?
both of those will be on pre-order. The roll-on sets you'll get four small roll-ons like travel size for $20, and you can get the bottles. I'm thinking somewhere between 40 to 50. I still haven't kind of decided yet.
Well, I cannot wait for the pre-orders because I said, listen, I saw those raving reviews from your cast, and I believe they wouldn't motherfucking lie on you. So I'm definitely gonna be purchasing because I do love fragrances. I just bought me I just bought me my first Valentino and Tom Ford fragrance. Because somebody
Oh,
said that the
Valentino is my
Valentino.
favorite. You know what? That's what one of my scents is going to actually remind you of Valentino a lot.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay. Because I just purchased that. I just purchased the Valentino in the Tom Ford because I feel like I need to step up my fragrance game because I got
Yes,
a
get in
lot
your
of
soft girl era. This is a soft girl era for us, okay? Thank you so much, Just Patches. Yeah, like, oh, and
yeah.
also a little spoiler alert, y'all gonna finally see a work scene from me next week. So you're gonna see a work scene. So
Ah,
y'all will finally see me in my element. It's gonna well, I ain't gonna give too much, but y'all will see. It's gonna be a work
it's gonna
scene.
be the
So
development of the fragrance.
just
Okay, I'm
showing the
excited.
cast on how I kind of, get into all of that. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh my god, Eric, I have a closet full of cologne and I just bought my first Valentino last weekend. Get it, bro? Yes, I'm excited because I've seen that fucking bottle. I've seen this bottle so many times. And I was like, okay, I'm
The
tired of
bottle
just
is so
looking at it. Let me
sexy.
just get it.
The bottle is sexy. The smell, everything about Valentino, yes, and it's so well. I ain't gonna say inexpensive. I mean, it's like 115, but it's
I don't
worth
give
it.
a fuck.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. I was like,
It
because
is
I
so
love to
worth
smell
it.
good. And I got a lot of ones. So it's when you have worn the same cologne and you have how it smells, you want different varieties. So I
Because you
love
want to start
a
mixing and
variety.
matching it.
Yeah.
Because what I used to do when like I kind of when I graduated from undergrad and I started going out in Atlanta and I sprayed my cologne and Baccarat was the huge wave back then. Everybody smelled like Baccarat. I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to kind of mix and match because I don't want to smell the same, and people automatically go to my scent." So I was mixing the Dior Sauvage with the Baccarat. They said, "You smell like Barbara, but you smell like Dior." I said, "Yeah, because I mixed the two." So I got into mixing, and then I would go from Sauvage. I said, "Well, let me cop some Valentino." Then I went into Macy's, and they said, "No, baby, you need to try this Lucky 1 Million by Paco Rabanne." Then it just kept going. Then I saw
Bitch, now
Versace Eros.
you making me want to like mix mines now because I never do that. I never mix because I hate
Yes, I would
smell.
mix my Versace
I feel
Eros
like
with
it
the
just
Dylan
clashes.
Blue. I'm telling you, I am a cologne connoisseur. Like you could ask my friends from Bun Shez, Bun number 9.
Mhm.
I am going to go bonkers for cologne, like crazy. So it's like when people come over my house and they start spraying, I'm like, bitch, I know you're not touching this 500 motherfucking bottle of cologne, bitch. Like you better watch your hands, watch your hands.
Yeah. Bitch, I can't wait. I really like honestly, out of anything, I'm very excited for you and your fragrance. And I think I've like literally said, like, bitch, where are the pre-order link? Bitch, I am
I
down
know
to
everybody
purchase.
keep asking for it. It's just that y'all know
Mm,
I'm in my head, especially when these comments be over here dragging me. I don't want to, drop something and then they be like, "Girl, the pre-order link, it's just this, honey. He don't even have no pictures. He don't have." So I'm trying to do everything in waves, and it takes time. I don't
mhm.
sit right here and get free,
Period
but
just
I don't
happened.
get free photography. I can't go to JC and be like, "Girl, do me a shoot for free," like he did the other
Mhm.
girls. You know, no shade, no tea. Like I can't, I don't have this, so everything is money, and I want the
Mm.
best of the best. So I'm not going to sit right here and half-ass something that I really want to roll out and make, you know, at least a lucrative income on the back end from.
And I definitely respect it. And I want you to put out the best product that you are proud of. And you can look back and be like, you know what, bitch, I did that. Cause
And I want my shit, like how their body butter, their body glaze
mhm,
go crazy on TikTok shop. I want my cologne to be just like them other little Arab colognes. I want mine to be the same way. I want it to go up in TikTok shop, and I just see so much for myself, and I just thank God every day. And I thank y'all, I thank the supporters. And I even
mhm.
think the ones that hate, because baby, guess what? When that cologne do drop, the girls gonna want to get a little. They gonna try and get a little sample so they can review and talk shit. And I'm gonna be like, yes, yes, yes,
No
please.
shade, no shade. I'm the girls listen, they wanna critique, girl. They
And
wanna
I
critique at
want
the
them
end of the
to, and
day.
I want it, and I really do. Yeah, but thank y'all so much. Thank you, Erin, again. I really appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much.
Yes. Everybody, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow Sean on all his various social medias. This is Let's Kiki panel. We are going to be doing the Let's Kiki panel every Sunday.
Yes, I
At
think this is a
9
good. I think
p.m.
this is a good time for y'all. I love it.
Yes, but the only thing is I'm gonna need for Harviana's help on some Sundays.
Hmm.
Because I'm gonna be at work because I do have a part-time job as well, just like motherfucking Miss
And
Sean.
that's fine, cause guess what? I'm gonna go
Girl,
to my part-time job tonight in like an hour. Sure is. If y'all
yeah,
need
like
some gas, let me know.
I work some weekends, girl. So this coming weekend, bitch, I'm working. So I'm gonna need for Harviana to host. So we're gonna talk about that because girl, last time she ain't host, girl.
You know
Girl.
how she be.
She know how she be, girl. And it's like, girl, I need help, child. We a team. We a team, child. Team.
Well,
So thank
I'm
you to
definitely gonna be tuning in
everybody.
and supporting, friend.
Yes, you already know. I got you. You already know you get the link. You always come over. I got you. Thank you to everybody in the chat for coming through and asking your questions and just participating. Love Harviana. Sean, love you. Savion, love you. Zion, and who else came? Neek
Neat,
Neek.
neat.
Shout out to you. And yeah, we are out of here. And make sure y'all support Sean when he, gets his everything together.
Bye.
Child,
It's
what's
coming
the
next
point?
month, y'all.
Period. Later, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, bitch. Later. Mwah.